Welcome to the Finally Marketing That Works podcast. We all know marketing is a very vast array of things and services. You will see kind of the evolution of marketing. We're going to interview guests from all walks of life. Stay tuned and enjoy the Finally Marketing That Works podcast. In continuation with our mini-series, we're going to be talking about the miracle morning routine today. So I won't really say much more than that. Just stay tuned in just a few seconds for the Finally Marketing That Works podcast. Well, if you're one that struggles to get up in the morning and have some type of structure in the morning of a morning routine, you are going to learn a lot from this one. I would encourage you, above all else, after listening to this one, read the Miracle Morning book. It is fantastic. My buddy Wes encouraged me to read it, and it did not disappoint. It gave tons of different ideas and strategies on having a great morning routine and getting up and having these things that help you just get up in the morning. And maybe you struggle with just being awake in the morning. I do struggle with that, but I've been doing way better. I've been waking up consistently at 5, and now I'm trying to do the 4:30, which is brutal. When I put the 4 before it, I just feel like 4 sounds ridiculous, but 4:30 because it gives me time to do the things in the morning routine to get me ready to go. And I try and get them done before my son wakes up. My son wakes up pretty early, typically like 6:30. Good old 2-year-old. So I make sure I get as much done as I can before he wakes up. Him and I do breakfast and all that before while my wife sleeps. And him and I get to hang out. It's awesome. But what it encourages in this book, just to, again, read it because it's going to be way better than what I'm about to tell you, but having water by your bed when you wake up in the morning, drink water. It can wake you up. You're dehydrated from the night before. Your brain needs water. So just drink some water right away. That alone is a great way to just kind of like pick you up and wake you up in the morning. If you're up for it, a cold shower. I know it's a little weird. Even if you just start with hot, but then turn it to cold, holy moly, that wakes you up. I don't do that one, but they say that it works, and it does. I have done it once to try it, and it worked. I was like, it's crazy. And then it encourages you doing your workout in the morning, which is a great way to wake up. So I do my workout in the morning, as well as some meditation time. I love the meditation time, and as well as I do my morning devotional, diving into the Word and learning whatever God has for me that day. And that's a huge piece of it as well. And then having a good breakfast, maybe it's your coffee or whatever it is, but having a good breakfast in the morning is also key. Again, diving into that book, you're going to learn a ton of different strategies, but structuring your morning to have it be the same way every morning to have you feel like you've done more and been more productive in the morning is huge. Because I feel like for me, if I don't work out in the morning, I typically won't do it because I'll be like at night going, I'm tired, I'll do it tomorrow. And then occasionally, and then suddenly a week goes by. I'm like, I feel like I didn't do anything. But for you to be more productive and better in like the marketing world and business world, being productive in the morning so you can get more done later is what I suggest and what I would encourage you to do, because it's been a huge help for me to have a good morning routine. Well, hopefully, if you didn't have a morning routine before today, I will encourage you to dive into that book, The Miracle Morning, to see if you can have a miracle morning routine every day that gets you up and gets you excited about the day and what's ahead. So I'm hoping you guys can get that and read the book and enjoy. And we'll be here next time with another mini-series episode on the Finally Marketing That Works podcast. We'll see you then.